Yo, what's up? What's up? Just sitting here sipping on Sprite, testing out the old VHS player and on my little CRT. Got some fun stuff. Time Bandits, great movie. Last Crusade, my favorite of the series. And some tape I got. I got this at like a thrift store in my small hometown, and it's like got Loop on the Third episodes that like cut out in sound, and then like an episode of Samurai Jack, and then I think Invader Zim's on there. I don't remember what other shows I was gonna test it out to see. Anyway, it's time for figure update because this weekend I was at on Saturday I was at Comic-Con in Kansas City, and they decided that they should make NakaCon, the anime convention in Overland Park, these same 3 days. So I was there on Sunday. And, I got a handful of stuff, mostly from Comic-Con. I only got like one thing from Naka. I didn't hang around, but let's get to the figures first. There's two and some junk. Stop by the, bam! Cybertronian Soundwave. This is the, I think the most recent, cartoon series. I've been getting into Transformers. I've been watching the Gen 1 cartoon, reading the comic More Than Meets the Eye and whatnot. Soundwave, I'd say, is my favorite Decepticon currently. He pretty much does everything in the Gen 1 cartoon. Like, Megatron devises plans that are actually pretty good plans. Like, they almost work all the time. Starscream gets butt hurt and constantly betrays Megatron and keeps being the second in command. And Soundwave does all the legwork with, like, Laserbeak and Ravage and all his little tape friends. But I like him. I like Soundwave. And then, looks pretty cool. I'm going to take him out of I wanted to wait until I took him out of the box. This is the Transformers Generations. I guess it's level 3 intermediate. I guess that means for like how many steps there are to transform him. Because he turns into that. It's a thing. I really don't know. Armored vehicle mode. His stats, awesome. So good. Weapon storage. That's where he keeps his little tape friends. I don't remember the name of them. But yeah, he's cool. I like Soundwave. He's a good guy. And they had a figure of my favorite Autobot, but he was too pricey, so I didn't get him. My favorite is Ultra Magnus, and they had him in a set with Skywarp, who's a Decepticon, and that would have been like. I'm gonna turn some lights on here, because it's just super blue over at the desk. I'm sorry about all this. I don't know. Skywarp, I'm not a huge fan of. He's okay. He's a goober. Him and Thundercracker are, okay. But got some Sprite. Yeah, I already said that. Damn it. But I found one with Ultra Magnus, and it had Skywarp in it, and it was like 100 bones. Didn't want to drop that much cash. So we've got another Autobot I like, Skids. Comic book included. Pretty exciting stuff. It's IDW, which I like the IDW's kind of take on the Transformers. This is Skids. He's an Autobot. I really like his personality in More Than Meets the Eye. I'm a handful of issues in, and Skids had amnesia, and is just kind of starts rolling with the punches and just kills whoever he has to, just to survive. And he turns into that. Cruiser mode. Blaster combined hidden weapons. Nice. I guess this is the thrilling 30th anniversary from 2014. Level 2 intermediate. Awesome. This is the part of the Generations, I guess. There's probably some art behind this, but, whatever. Well, no, they probably didn't bother. So, yeah, Skids. Cool stuff. Excited to have him out of the box, too. Let me just make some room here. And then also from Comic-Con, I didn't even know this was a thing. Surfing Pikachu from Tommy, whatever. You can't really read that, but it says 1998. You can kind of see it. 1998. That's when I got into Pokemon. When Yellow came, basically when Yellow came out, I was like 6 years old. I was given a purple Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow, and that was like the first video game I ever owned. The second video game I ever owned was Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages, which, if you know me, that's why that's my favorite Zelda game. I'm always gushing about it. But Surfing Pikachu was a little mini game and part of the opening video in Pokemon Yellow. It was kind of hard to unlock the mini game, in my opinion. And I guess there's other little figures. I wouldn't mind getting a few of these, like Nidoking. Is that Clefairy? Cool stuff. One of the rides. I don't remember which one. Poliwrath. Wouldn't mind that one. And I like this because this is back when Pikachu, was kind of chubby. I always enjoyed that aspect of Pikachu. I don't know. He was just a cute little critter. Early drafts. Let me see. I'm going to have to set this down for a second. I'm so sorry. I'm going to open this up. I think it's taped on a few spots. Real sorry. Super sorry. Feeling bad. Feeling so bad right now. This is desk cam. Exciting stuff. God, this is really on there. This is really old tape. If I can get off one of, there we go. I got off one of the sides, so. Oh, you gotta put them together. Using two halves. So we got those, front and back, front and the butt. And then, the tail. Looks like his arms and legs. Freaky. Little thing. And, the surfboard. Nice little shape. Like that. Oh, and the wheels on the surfboard, so you can roll them around. And we've got, hazardous parts, all the others in the series. They got a regular Pikachu, but who, in their mind, would want a regular Pikachu? Instructions. Oh, it's the kind of, yeah, okay, you can pull it back, and it'll go. Those are fun. God, you are just so cool, Pikachu. I hope I can be like you when I grow up. And some color inserts. Porygon looks interesting. Porygon almost looks like paper craft. It's hard to see this weird blue camera of mine. Pikachu being kind of too tall and slim right there. It kind of looks a little weird. Poliwrath. No! Sorry, I can't. Okay. Jeez. Rhyhorn. I think it's Rhydon. I don't know. I'm kind of bad. I'm a bad person. I love how most of these are pictures of the actual figures except Shellder, Psyduck, Paris, Cubone. Yeah, they're just art. They're just some of the game art. Dragonate's got some weird appendages. Lapras looking. Got the focus. Come on. Got the bedroom eyes. Good stuff. Wouldn't mind a Parasect though. I called it a Paris a second ago. I'm sorry. So that's cool. And then the one thing I got from Nakakon, they had an import. They had a table for import games, and most of it was PS2, and the PS2 is region locked, so I couldn't get anything there. Out of the 4 PS4 games, they were like all RPGs and would require knowing Japanese. 4 Vita games, 3 of them being RPGs, one of them being a puzzle game that was like $75. But then I found the DS games, and I found Pokemon Conquest. And I got this. I told Joe Bush, like, I want this because, one, I collect DS games because it's a region-free console. 2, I'd like to just have a Japanese DS game. Just to have it, yeah, and this was pretty cheap. And 3, it will make my roommate mad because I won't know the story and be like, you can't play it because you don't know. Shut up, I don't care. It's looking pretty good. I've been interested in Conquest. I meant to get it. so long ago. I don't think it was, like, it had saran wrap, really well packaged, but it didn't seem to be the factory packaging. But no, it's in great quality. I haven't tested it though, so I mean, I put it in the 3DS, but I knew it wouldn't play. I just wanted to see. But I got my DS, and I'm gonna give it a little shot. You know? Exciting stuff. Can't wait to conquest all the Pokemon. So that's it from this figure update. I haven't done one in a while. I don't buy a lot of figures these days, but yeah, that's I think that's about it. So we'll see you next time.